Shocking. It's shocking news.
There's a shortage now. I'm going to have to increase the imperiousness of my voice to make up for it.
Quickly, say something really British.
Tally ho, good chaps! We're going to go right down to the horse derby.
Oh, rather. Okay, well, let's sort of saunter out of this.
We'll take an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Wait, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Quite yet.
Not
You
yet.
stayed with him.
Not. So he seems about to peel off. I think.
Yeah, like he's currently getting stabbed with a light blade by being blasted with dark rays. Like,
yeah. Well, we'll start with a single attack and see if I can,
he lives because of stubbornness right now.
Well, let's see if I can get him to disappear.
Well, it's, good to hit roll.
17 damage. Excellent. Then we shall move one step over here. And tear into this guy. I will use my cleave and my other attack to go into this guy. He's a caster. I don't see a lot of heavy armor on him, so I shall guess that he is actually not very well armored. And power attack. Whoa!
That is 2 hits.
Yep, that's 30 plus 29, so 59 damage coming in. Excellent.
Swinging the blade around, stepping through the bugbear, and going in,
just cleaving.
cutting down the Devastator.
Yep, just cleaving out of the bugbear, and then again, just a lethal spin of just blood and guts flying everywhere. Just bisects the other dude as well, falling to the floor in twain. Liam, let's see here. Yeah, I'll should I get my second wind? Yes, I might as well get my second wind up here. I don't know when Cyrilla comes back, so healing might be far away. I will second wind and get some HP back.
Alright.
Alright.
Nothing here. Another bugbear. Moves in almost close enough to Liam. Then, as he runs up basically with the javelin, he'll try to chuck it at him.
Good gravy. Oh, that's gonna hit.
Almost point blank range. Frozen.
Yeah, well, that's 4 damage.
Yeah. This hobgoblin now finally reacting to the burst in. Perhaps a little shocked after all. Move.
I love their hats. They look very funny.
Yeah. Metal hat. Moves over and swings a longsword.
That's gonna be completely absorbed by my armor mastery.
What? Okay. I mean, do you still have the shield?
He didn't do. No, the shield is gone.
Okay. You still have the icons though.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
That's always great. It's like, I have an attack, and it's just DR'd away.
Yeah, he hits, it just doesn't, like... Liam is just so good moving in his armor that he manages to...
North of you. You hear a voice screaming orders in Goblinoid. Very loudly and very insistently. Seemingly beginning to coordinate the effort of these hobgoblins. With the voice of their commander, they begin to move much more efficiently and effectively. As he looks on.
We have a Halldamir, everyone.
Welcome back.
The Britishness has been restored to equilibrium.
And you'll move over here. Quick steps way over. And now, this as the other hobgoblins there aiding him, they can teamwork on getting Liam their martial advantage. It basically moves over with a shield first attempting to bash Liam onto the ground. That was a miserable attempt. Well,
Seems
it'll
like
try
something
to
we should have
bring the
done 5 levels ago.
shield back around for another miserable attempt. Well, he'll then try to stab him. That's what happens.
He's welcome to stab. Okay, yep, nope. Liam parries and dodges and spins, and he's generally annoying to hit.
Yeah. Turns out. He then moves back in like a defensive posture, expecting to be struck back. These. Over here. Attack Liam. This captain will begin to also yell out orders. Well then, here, try and roll it.
You can certainly try so. That's a miss. That's also a miss because my new armor and dodging techniques I learned.
Now, something I should remember here is actually that because his lord is commanding him, he gets to add a d4 to each of those.
Oh.
So the 14 is really a 17, and 16 is really a 20.
Okay. In which case, they now both write down. They now. 1 second. They now both miss. As Roland, seeing these attacks come in, just quickly raise up both weapons as a shield forms as they connect.
Another one of the alleged devastators moving up here.
Pretty good name.
They think so.
I would approve.
Looking to Liam to do things to him best he can. This is an acid arrow action. Which means you need to make a spell attack, which is difficult. Has a lot of defense. See? No. That is never going to do it. Yeah, he basically shoots an arrow. He's afraid of perhaps careful not to hit his allies as it flies above, making a slight indentation. Let's see what that. Cyrilla, I'll return to us. Not yet on the server. Yet saying anything. Yeah, Halldamir?
They reconnected.
It did say something, I believe.
If you're speaking on Discord, Halldamir, we're not hearing you.
Halldamir!
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, my microphone just stopped working. I don't know.
Welcome back to the land of the audible.
Yes. So, a lot has happened since I randomly disappeared.
Many attacks were had. You got slightly hurt with ice. You're standing in difficult terrain as a result.
That's rude. But
I dodged the ice completely. Other people got hit with it.
sure. So, I guess you've got the captain, Roland? I don't know. Do you?
Well, besides me. Not the best right now because I don't have anyone to provide me be my flanking partner.
Okay. All right.
Roland does function best on people he's, has at least one ally with.
It's true. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll come down to here. For now.
Nyx will assist Liam against Lord Thaist.
I'll swing at this hobgoblin.
Alright.
Just so that I can then come down here without getting an attack opportunity.
Regardless, it hits.
measly 11, but it's more for maneuvering.
Hey,
Oh,
come
I
on.
killed him. Nice.
Yeah, outgoing, clearly not that up one. Some of them are not well
Nourished.
in good condition. Living in the
And-
Underdark takes its toll.
And then Simi will float on over and attack this hobgoblin. That's its damage. Sorry, I need to do the bloody thing. 14? Probably not.
No, he misses. Well, rather, he parries it with his shield.
And that is it.
That is kind of weird.
This guy will move over here. Then he will strike at Captain. Hitting him. And I'll strike at him again. Because Roland is within 5 of the Captain, he will also be able to coordinate with him. I think 5 extra. Total of 20.
You go, vampire. I mean, hobgoblin.
Wounding the Captain, who sneers at him, saying something in Goblin that doesn't sound like. Bugbear.
So many.
I think we need an orc to plug that gap.
This is where I wish I didn't use Greater Restoration. I had Dawn.
Yeah, but you hit all us as well.
Gorilla.
No, because I could put it in this corner.
It's Morning Star. Failing miserably.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's to be expected.
It is. Bugbears are not our CR sort of level.
So, third. Or these guys.
There's so many. Where's Riordan when you need him?
Looking down there. And deciding that that's quite that. Well, he can. Wait. This one, because that's gone now. Instead, he will shoot a fireball here. And as he does, he gives out a few lines of goblin that makes all his allies ignore the damage.
That's
Of the fireball, he shoots into the midst of them, knowing exactly what to do and how he's doing it, in order to not be hurt by it. You all, however, get to do reflex saving throws. DC 13.
As it turns out, Roland also knows how to avoid a fireball. Turns out he's just going to hide behind the commander, who's also hiding. Captain. The rest of you are toast. Toast.
Guess just in the back, enjoying the spectacle from afar.
Being a sniper.
Alright.
As I now imagine Gesh with a magical sniper rifle.
For half damage.
As you now think about it, Eldritch Bolt really is a sniper rifle. Its spells give him the range.
26 damage for half.
I will activate Absorb Elements to gain resistance to fire for
God
this,
damn it.
For this turn.
See, fire resistance. That's
Cyrilla, you still get to roll again and save, right? Warcaster.
Oh yeah.
We already had this be a thing.
Yeah. Just make it.
And
You go ahead and re-add this concentration.
Liam's next attack will be charged with fire damage, as he absorbs half of the damage and channels it into his sword.
Yeah. They certainly fight bravely, though they certainly are outskilled by the likes. Seemingly having no issue with dying for cause. Living, I suppose. Gosh, you see another fireball exploding. The enemies here avoiding it themselves.
Still difficult terrain still here.
Nope, it's gone. Melts very quickly.
Nice. Very good.
I thought it would just go off.
Good things come to those who wait. If Gesh steps here, can he see this guy?
Sure. The guy has cover though.
That's fine. Magic doesn't care. Because Gesh think to himself, well, they are moving around very skillfully. What if they can't move anymore? So they sure look like people to me, humanoids specifically. So old person. I don't even know how many people I can target.
You tell me.
What level spell?
Wait, apparently I don't have any spell slots. That's not true. Let me fix that.
What level spells do you have?
It'll tell me how many people I can target. 4 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's a
Right.
DC 18 Wisdom save. Nope. Nope.
I'm looking at Liam's crits right now.
Nope.
Failure. And that's a failure.
They all freeze suddenly as Gesh weaves some arcane words. Like whispers in a dream. Can't quite make out the words.
Caught in a dream, snake eater.
Paralyzed.
And then with 5 feet left, he'll step back again.
Gesh the Sly.
Fly indeed.
Yes, friends with Mundi the Sly.
Similarly,
That Jemmy bastard.
failure, attempting to protect his captain.
That undulating. I don't know.
Well, he does get to add d4s. So 18 and 18.
Yeah, it's 2 hits. It's a lot of damage though.
We say I don't have a reorder.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage though.
I mean, it looks like Trilla might be doing a channel on her turn.
I suppose.
Though her turn isn't for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing here. It's kinda
do you-
far down.
Do you have your immediate action available for shield?
No, I used it for absorb elements.
Okay.
Alright.
Then I suppose you take damage on the chin.
Yes.
11 and 9 for 20. Post armor shenanigans.
Armor shenanigans.
Hold on.
Let's go one second.
Even though paralyzed, dark
Okay.
magic holding them in place.
I'll move 5 feet here. Firstly. Then I'm going to go ahead and make my first attack at the Bugbear Mercenary number 1.
Alright.
If this hits, it's an auto crit, I believe.
Yeah, and you have advantage.
Sure is.
So that is, I believe, it.
Yep.
So with this guy, I'm applying my sneak attack on my first attack here, so we know how this is going. In which case, need to also roll crit damage, which is an extra d8.
You double the sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 28 plus 5 is 33. 10. 4. Wait, no. 43. And then plus 4 is 47. Yeah? Did I miss it?
Poison.
You slice into the bugbear, blood spilling out, unable to really do anything about it.
I was hoping to take him out in one hit. Okay. Okay. I also have a dagger left to stab someone with. Captain, I haven't forgotten about you. The hobgoblin captain will also receive a dagger.
Alright. Yeah, that hits.
It's a very short sword, not a dagger. Same point. Not as impressive. So I don't get to double sneak attack.
Stabbing him.
And I still have movement left if I feel like moving somewhere.
Sure.
Such as I could get in the face of mercenary number 4 up there and try to distract him for now. Feel good to you, Jonas? I can take one guy punching at me. Or 2 guys.
Yes, I feel like I need to keep some pressure on the Devastators, because they're gonna mess us up pretty bad. I really would have hoped that these two would have died, but...
Well, actually in that case, let's see what I can do. I could technically move right up to here. Given the situation, I could just slip and pass like that. Smaller. Do you want me to do some pressure up there?
I mean, you know, do what you have to do, really. I think trying to stop them from doing some spell casting is not the worst idea.
Sure, I'll dart and weave up here.
Alright.
Most of my paralyzed, I don't provoke crew number... I technically provoke crew number 5.
You... Yeah.
I moved through number 5's threatened area and left it, so...
Let's try to swing at you. Critting for 33.
Ow!
Yeah.
That is not pleasant. Wow.
Dodge.
I'll take half of that, please.
Mhm.
16. Less than a normal hit. As Roland's hit and just kind of rolls into the other room.
Yeah, the bugbear reaching out it's like Morning Star right as he comes in. Almost rolling into it before he rolled to the side. And turns back to Liam.
Second wind?
I don't have one, I've used it.
Oh.
How armor is Lord Theist?
Half plate.
Okay,
So high.
fairly, but we will go for that.
I mean, you do have advantage.
I do.
You have a ×3 crit if you hit.
Which is mean.
Wow, double 14s.
2 misses though.
I can't do anything when I roll like 5s or whatever I roll.
You could action
Even
surge.
on the advantages.
Yeah, even the adventures was crap. Yeah, I'll action search and go again.
Alright.
And you got it.
Nope,
That is another 2 misses.
absolutely
I
not.
suppose the bugbear is another distraction for Liam to just strike at the.
That one bugbear there is like a monster apparently.
He's a big guy.
You would think hitting like a 17,
Paralyzed.
a paralyzed person with a 17 when you have a plus, like, I don't even know how much plus I have to things on re-rolls for 4 rolls would do something, but this is apparently my my Karma in the Dark rolls haunting me.
About to say, yeah.
Well, he rolled technically average with the power attack -5 on that 16.
Well, the thing is, I'm not supposed to roll average with re-rolls on every attack.
Oh no, you rolled definitely below.
I mean, on average, your dice rolls on average be coming out as like 13 or 14 on the dice by average.
Yep.
Any movement?
No. I'll visit the bathroom and be back in like 10 minutes whenever it's my turn again.
I mean, they're paralyzed, so they're not going to go that long.
Alright, do you want an attack of opportunity? Against bugbear 4.
You just stepped away. So we'll say yes. Who wants attack opportunity, right?
The skeleton will take one. Missing it.
Let's see, he gets a single attack.
No. Oh, then the bugbear will move over here.
Hey, yeah!
Because he doesn't want these people to be paralyzed.
Oh no.
I'm hearing Armor of Agathis.
If he is going to attack me, that's not
Yes.
going to matter, but I wanted to do that. I'll confuse him a little bit, giving him disadvantage, but that doesn't matter.
For you, disadvantage on anyone's attack rolls really doesn't matter anymore.
So 15.
17 certainly hits for 50. Come on, concentration save. Yes. You cannot defeat my magic.
He'll do it
Silly
again.
sword. Oh no. Can
Oh,
only
that
do that once.
Strange Morning Star. Gish. Growling at him. Something meaning goblin.
I'm sure it is. No! No, I'm just going to do that again, and this time include this guy.
The Warcaster.
They'll begin to
has paid
move.
for it.
They'll turn around and stab at Cyrilla.
Rude.
Hitting
Yeah.
once per turn, because you are within range of an ally. He will add 3 damage for 8 to it.
Very rude.
This is bad.
Yeah, I've got something on my sleeve if I have to. But...
We lack AoE.
Gotta heal before I do
Over
any
here.
damage.
Then he will smack at Roland. Well,
Yeah.
It's not Roland's day.
And I can't roll out of the way of that one.
very
but-
bad crit.
I mean, I'll take it over the 33 crit I had before.
And then another 8. Better than
Ow.
Better than the crit.
Morningstar laying into Roland.
Ow.
The big barbarian grunts and roars in battle rage, really. Orpheus, well, now he can move again. He'll tell these people to get the caster effectively.
That's rude.
Well,
And he will try to bash down Liam. At team 2. 25. 6 damage.
Certainly hits Liam.
yeah, so 3 damage on Liam.
And because he's within some range, he will add another 17 damage. As
Okay.
He coordinates with his allies.
Ow.
So 14
I already
damage.
dealt with 3 damage.
Oh, you did? Okay, I was gonna do it.
I already did the 3 damage. So
Okay,
We'll go,
so-
ahead, go apply another 14.
Well, 11 if he's already taken the 3 damage, so. Because it's 3 then 14. Because he reduces that martial advantage.
This is an additional.
Yeah, it's on top of that's on top of the normal attack, so.
Alright. There we go.
And then a strength saving throw. Will be knocked prone.
Well, I got
Alright.
Well, he's got that.
I say they've actually been okay.
And he'll continue to swing with his longsword.
Oh, God.
9. And
Oh, shield?
might hit
You can,
for an 18.
I mean, do
That's
you
a
have any
20.
more shields?
I do have more shields.
So it'd be great if you didn't take those, because,
Yeah, everyone is free, I notice.
yeah, Gesh got punched.
Wow,
Twice.
that's a smart bugbear.
Yep.
Oh, shield.
Unfortunately, you missed your attack opportunity as well.
Of course I did.
Well, you had spent your reaction anyway. Alright. Alright. Is Hobgoblin down here? It's fine with stabbing at Cyrilla. Looks like a good target. Stabbing. Swinging his greatsword at Cyrilla. Actually, he will attack the traitor instead. Cannot be.
Has our friend done anything?
Hmm?
Has our friend done anything?
Yes. Yeah, he killed the hobgoblins.
I see.
Before this point, not really trying to defend himself too much. The sword of an enemy ally striking him down.
Enemy ally.
Before the hobgoblin turns to Cyrilla once again. And deliver another attack.
God damn.
Because once per turn he can, he will add 11 damage to that.
Alright.
23.
Alright. That's just bloody rude.
About to say.
Bloody rude. Alright. I'm in a bad way.
I mean, all actually doing pretty bad.
Davey, sit up here. We'll look to Roland.
Hi.
It's not like being threatened in this way. These people are his bodyguards. He's here to do his duty, really. Which in this case is to a demon lord, but you know, what can you do?
Not be a demon worshipping hobgoblin?
No, that's impossible. You gotta go with the times, you know.
He could be a hero. He could be a heroic demon slaying hobgoblin.
Do a scorching ray. Hurling all 3 against him. One of them will hit him. Critting him.
Who's he shooting?
Scorching rays.
Huh?
I got 3 scorching rays fired at me.
They're ranged attacks. If you shoot them in melee, has disadvantage.
He's done melee.
No, he's not got 2 firing at me.
Yes,
Ooh.
the guy above
I
him.
imagine you
Oh,
can crit with a spell if it has attack roll.
Yes, you can.
So that will be 9 and then...
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
I'm unconscious.
Well, this is where we die, guys.
Okay, never.
You see roll and fall to the barrage of flame. The hobgoblin looks past.
Badly.
Fireball to finish you off.
I know I dodged a fireball earlier, but I can't dodge scorching rays apparently. Only fireballs.
Alright,
Explosions are fine, not lethal.
gonna do the most healing I can do. To as much as I can. And that'll be the 4th level mass healing word. So everyone can get 13. And I will... It's not much, but it's better than trying to spread 45 out.
I mean, you can do both,
Nice.
technically.
Can do both, actually. That's a good point.
Because the other one's not a spell. So.
Yeah. Oh god.
This is your special.
Yeah. 40. Alright. 45 divided by 3 does not work.
No, what does it get?
Let's see.
15 on
No,
the
it
dot.
does work. Alright, it does work, exactly. I mean, why don't we 3 take an extra 15? We're all gonna get horribly murdered. That at least brought me out of bloodied.
Brought Liam as.
Yeah, so that was bonus action, standard action. Simi just floats there because it takes a bonus action for us to do anything. And I'm not gonna move. Yeah.
Yep.
That's me.
Buckbear will follow its lord's command to defeat the casters, and so we'll take 2 swings at Cyrilla.
Oh, come on.
Critting once more for 19. For once more critting,
I'm
What?
dead. I'm down.
7 somehow.
All right, we're all dead, guys.
Yep, seems like it.
So King of Dragon Path.
Yeah. This is where it ended. Fight against hobgoblins.
Smack. Maze going first in the stomach, and then I suppose like on the side of the head.
Like,
Swinging
wow.
it with the ferocity.
I'm just saying.
of the demonic blessing.
So I've been crit thrice. You've been just crit twice in a row.
This
Yeah.
Devastator. Will
You know, I have missed 8 attacks. Effectively.
Yeah. This is
9
horrible.
attacks.
Oh my god.
Basically, the dice are not in our favor today.
will
No.
step. So withdraw. That's like a full action, right?
Yes.
He'll withdraw into this room. Door slides open to see the reinforcements.
Oh god.
As he will move, taking his full turn to get some. Preparing the next room. This hobgoblin, though, you don't need to do that. He'll move over here. Give some flanking for his buddy. 21 with his long sword. Miss. Gesh. You hear the lamentations of your allies as Cyrilla is struck down right after uttering the holy words of her god. The cruel grins of the bugbears, probably an ill omen.
Well, this would be where a wizard would pull out his big spells, but I'm not a wizard, and all my spells are exactly the same.
And the only other caster we have is sleeping.
And I can't do anything about that, because I certainly can't go over there and give you a potion.
Nope.
Or can you?
Can
I mean, strictly speaking, you also should have gotten that 13 hit point heal. Because you were within 60 feet of
Oh
things.
yeah, well, I'll take that now.
And you can hear words.
That seems relevant.
Also do have dwarven guards should you require it.
That is true.
I don't know what they do.
I keep forgetting those. My dwarven guards make me do 2 more damage, which I forgot, and can take hits, which is useful. And I should
See,
probably use that to keep my concentration.
I was going to use the veteran squad that gives disadvantage, but even with disadvantage,
That would have helped, yeah.
it's, yeah.
Okay, well, hold person, old favorite. They are going to come for me if I do that, and I can't hold person all
It
of
seems
them.
like the current orders come for you anyway.
Let's see
They
what-
are fairly intelligent creatures. They do not like casters, especially when their commanders tells them to go get the casters.
Liam, what's your will save like?
Awful. It is my... not my worst save, but it is not my strong save, I can tell you that much. I have
like a
a
proficiency.
+1 to my wisdom save.
That's not an option. It sort of has to be whole person. Who's acting next?
I'll be the next PC, but there's 2 bugbears.
Yeah, which bugbears? That guy,
Next
number
to
3.
Liam and one that's not in combat yet.
Ooh, there's so many.
Yeah, I think this is abandon all hope and leave.
We can't just. You're lying dead on the floor. We can't just leave you.
Liam can pick Cyrilla up.
There's
Let's
a
go.
wall of hobgoblins standing in the way.
I was gonna say that there was more than 12 hobgoblins here, we were fooled.
Yeah.
4,
Well,
8, 12.
I've already killed some as
4,
well.
actually,
15,
he said
16, 17.
there were 12 hobgoblins. He mentioned that they picked up some bugbears. He didn't say how many.
200.
And I think this is roughly a dozen hobgoblins. It's just too many bugbears.
Yeah, okay. Gesh will once again cast Hold Person. Targeting this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy.
Alright. He's held. Guy's held. That guy's held. I think the luck has turned here somewhat. That guy's held.
I mean, the thing is, even if they had advantage and rolled well, they would have still failed.
They
So
do get a D4 on their saves as well, so
It
let's see
does-
if this bugbear guy up here.
okay, he makes it.
19. The other 3.
Of course, the one right in front of me makes it.
He's under your tree.
Good tricks, though.
It's true. Yeah, as the other one's more stiffen. Joints growing heavy, slow. Unable to move or act.
I don't have anything I can do with my reaction. I guess finger punch I can help Liam, but there's plenty of things. Can't really do anything else, so I guess that's my turn.
Alright. This bugbear will strike at Liam. Hitting him for 15.
No, the shield is still going.
Yes. This bugbear will move over here. Just make it and swing it rolling.
Yep.
9.
No.
And a miss. And with the advantage. Rolling. Surrounded on the ground.
So, Liam, I'm GTFOing from up here.
Yeah. Get down here, start stabbing.
It's just dash
second.
disengage.
I can't do it that because I'm prone as well, which causes problems.
Prone gets half your movement, and then you can use the other half. You move 40, I believe, so you can get down here.
It's like half
I
a
don't
step.
do 40. But don't worry, I have another solution. Time for me to
Misty
pull out
step.
something else from my arsenal. Teleportation!
Literally your arsenal.
You can teleport to stand-up position.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I mean, you can move through time and space, so
As I will spontaneously pyramid.
don't know why you would make yourself land on your butt again.
As Roland's already in like kind of staggered, barely alive state, you know. And then I'll proceed to try and execute this one with my current energy. Get rid of this captain.
What was that, Doc?
I'll try this one with my attack then.
Sure, yeah, you have advantage. He's not moving. Oh, just super crit for like 40, which will be enough to kill him.
And then I still have movement, technically.
Sure.
Which,
That's what you're known for.
Mhm.
Bonus action movement, yeah?
Well, I just have my
Just
normal
normal
movement open.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Bonus action.
just bonus.
But then again, do I want to engage anyone right now? Doesn't seem entirely safe. Not with my health.
Nothing is safe.
Secret.
Yeah, I think Roland's actually just gonna like kind of hug the wall here, so he's not easily seen.
Sure.
Around the corner at least.
Just gonna move up here, assess this room, begin giving orders to the people around him. That's enough people in that room, actually.
Also reset reaction.
Flutter. Liam.
Okay, let's see if we can kill the hurt bugbear south of him. Oh yeah!
That's a hit.
That's 34 damage.
Oh yeah, because 20 is enough.
Okay,
Should
great.
cut him down.
Let's see if we can kill the hobgoblin to the south with a cleave. 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smash.
We've got 2 attacks.
Those 2 attacks, I have 1 more.
Sweet
Well.
cleave.
Sweet cleave. I'll cleave into the bugbear in front of me.
Literally just did one solid arc.
Ignore the second attack. Nope, miss.
Nice.
Amazing damage, though.
Yeah. Okay, get
But I
a
think you just did like one solid arc and cut 2 of them down.
Guess a lot of bonus damage from a power attack.
It doesn't even
happens
matter if
to-
you get concentration. There's nothing to concentrate on.
That's very true.
You're just gonna try to do it anyway. You're still a caster.
Yeah, 2 hits.
You'll always be a target to him.
I'm sure you can do the concentration dash. I'm sure you can manage.
Nope.
No!
The body's finally able to slump down completely. I guess paralysis is like a mental bodily. I guess stop and they die. This bugbear, well, target has moved away, so he'll proceed to the next one. Attack against him. Time to bring out a shield, or
Yeah, I should think so. Just keep them coming, really.
I have a lot of them.
I do.
If I can get back, when my turn gets back, I'll be able to revive Cyril on my turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on.
Smacks into the shield.
You're just gonna survive.
What's your AC
all
with
days.
Hmm? The
What's your
AC
AC?
brings me up to 23.
So he could do it with his D4, which he does.
Great.
24. 10.
Wow.
And a miss.
Because yeah, on my turn, I can use my mage hand as a quick action to retrieve a potion, and then immediately inverse drift.
Lordship
You could walk
sees
over
Liam
that.
as a valuable threat here. So it's a more like an equal. Like Liam is clearly good at what he does, and he really does want to put him on his back though. So you'll try to shield bash him.
Miss.
Hit. He'll try it again.
That's a hit.
Okay. 4 damage.
So 1 damage and strength.
Alright.
He will, to that damage though, add his martial advantage. 12 points of damage. Bonus damage. And then for the last, he will swing the longsword.
Wow, 2 shield bashes and a longsword.
This hobgoblin gets his ally. Stay here. To kill too much. This guy did pretty well with what he did here. Now he can only really see 2 opponents, so Liam it will be. He has spent 2 of his single target spells, which means we're down to the ever reliable magic missile. Which really means a roll d4 for
Who's it?
5 points of force damage.
On who?
You.
I'm immune, thanks to shield.
Oh. The magic missile smashes into the shield. Apparently he was in his hubris forgetting that shields make you immune to a magic missile. A bonus thing that has never ever come up in the history of this game.
This is the first
I
time.
didn't think it would ever come up,
this
actually.
is the first time it's actually worked like that. I'm so
Well,
happy.
I forgot. He forgot. That's fair game. Cyrilla, you get to do like a death save. How does that even work in this game?
We roll a d20.
Well,
I
look
press
at
a
that.
button
Succeed.
and I succeed.
Beginning to step
2
on.
more and I come back up.
No,
Just
you just
do
lay
that.
there.
Yeah,
If you roll a 20, you come back up.
Out. No. If I roll a 20, I just stabilize.
Dead.
You don't just come straight back up.
Will
You just stop
With a
bleeding
20,
out.
with a 20 you do.
No, you get 2 points on the tracker,
No,
don't
I
you?
think you get. I think
No,
you
with a 20 you get back up.
You get back
I thought
up.
it-
With like spend like a hit die and get back up or something.
Because I know when you fail it, like if you fumble it, it counts as 2 failures.
This guy
Yes.
will
That is true.
use his action to withdraw, which is weird, but he wants to move over here without provoking.
I need some help, guys. There's a
Look at
lot of
that.
things here.
Yes. You need some help, huh?
Yeah. Cyrilla's already
Huh?
dead. Just forget about her.
Everyone needs help. I need
I'll
help.
reroll.
Yeah, we're not. I'm still not seeing how we survive this. Seeing all of this crap.
I don't know. Kill the leader.
I mean,
We
I
need
tried.
Riordan for those fireballs.
Yeah, Riordan would have been great in here.
Here we are.
Gash is going to spend an action to politely but firmly use his rod to ask his patron for another spell slot,
Shit the
Uh,
rod.
and will do nothing else really.
I'm totally blaming that.
You're blaming who?
Valky. I don't know why.
I mean, if you want to, we can have Riordan come. I mean, if you know what he can do,
I mean, I have a good idea what he can do, but
we can
I mean-
send him in as the cavalry. But
I don't know everything he can do, but I know a decent bit what he can do.
I know he can heal and he can fireball. That's all I know.
I mean, I also understand how his inspiration and cunning words work, so...
I think he would want to. That's what I'm saying.
I would need a Riordan.
So if all of you die here, what's the point of having him left?
That's true.
He would be... Now we will play members of
The
the
Riordan campaign. Yeah. All of you
Riordan
can
to
play
help.
Centaur mercenaries. Who will also die with you in here. Yeah, I can bring him. He can come and join. Having heard commotion.
Of course, it'd be put him away up there. Okay.
Riordan, then?
Sure. So for Riordan, what's the halving move speed? 25.
Yeah.
You hear in the distance the sound of a lyre playing.
As Riordan will make his way forward, and let us see what Riordan is
Might
capable
I
of.
suggest of Riordan doing a little bit of conjuring a stone wall, for example, here to block this off?
He has to see it, doesn't he?
He has shape stone.
Does he?
Yes, in the
Oh, his
lyre.
lyre does. His lyre has ability. That's true.
To
But
cut some
unfortunately,
of these dudes off and
He will have to get closer first for that, which he can do.
well, get him closer then.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he won't be able to do it this.
This is my time of the hot spark lyre.
It's not me. Okay, sorry.
Finally, this hour. He's
Just trying to like start moving this way.
blood.
It's not concentrating on anything right now. That needs resetting.
No, I don't know.
Let me reset in 1 second.
All rest, I don't know. Hex.
There we go.
Alright,
Um,
that's a double move.
yeah, he can't use the lyre right now, but what he can do is he can help get someone back up, or in some regard, because he has healing spells of his own.
Yeah, yeah, healing word, I think.
And he does have healing word, which either he gets. I think it'd be better if he gets Cyrilla up instead of me spending a potion on it.
Yeah. Get her up.
Oh, I only need 1 hit point to get me up. That's...
Yes, but I think we're going to spend more than 1 hit point up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm thinking 4 for level healing word.
Sure, might as well.
Cyrilla? Ish. Not the greatest roll I've ever seen.
It's not. It's markedly less than what you're used to, but that's just because the way life clerics work.
Putting it on your feet, though.
Yep.
Riordan's out of actions, I spent them all.
Bugbear will smack at Liam.
Yes. Oh, no, yes. I'm going down, guys. I have 6 HP left, I think.
No, 10.
Potato.
9. No, 13.
This one will action to draw.
Which
Oh,
draws
he's bringing
forwards?
back.
Well, Liam hurts. His turn. Roll.
Okay, I got no choice here. I've got to spend my quick action here to try and get some hit points back with Second Wind. Even a couple of hit points might make the difference, so. I get maximum hit points from it. Useful in my time of need.
No longer bloodied.
And then... I can't hit... Well, I can reduce the number of attacks by getting rid of the hobgoblin, at least. I'll try. So I'm going to go ahead and swing at the hobgoblin down in the south there. Bring down my arcing blade. That is a terrible roll.
He's a turn.
That's only 13 to hit.
Now, of course, you do have allies with you.
Yes, I got gang up, which I can use once per encounter, or technically twice per encounter. But that technically, I believe I have used that beforehand. It gives me advantage on a roll. So.
Yeah, but as long as you remember that ability.
I was just thinking, like, it shouldn't be that bad to hit, right?
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I expended max. I can't really do much.
Sure. This guy will continue to command.
Which of these bugbears are the most hurt?
They're both unhurt.
Oh. In that case, Liam will try to attack Mercenary 5.
Alright.
Get the monster roller.
Yeah, basically. Nope. This can't hit.
Oh my god, man. This is... Oof. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. That's
Yeah, the only thing really you do is teleport round now at this point.
if I can't hit, I can't do anything.
Sees this halfling, but will continue wailing at Gesh. That is order.
And continue. That's barely hit. That is a miss. Aha.
Wow.
Victory.
Now he is commanded. So
Hit.
14.
Yep, that downs Gash. Divide demons out of goblins.
Don't underestimate hobgoblins.
The hobgoblins aren't the problem. Most of them are dead.
This bugbear will swing at Liam.
Yeah, I'll activate another shield, why not?
Alright.
Oh,
23.
Max.
Yeah, that's it.
You're on 1 hit.
I'm at 1 hit point.
ugh.
Now you do have someone like Eldith, for example, who could hurt you. Or...
No, she can't. None of her abilities heal me or protect me. She only pushes people away, I think.
Well, she has guard, which means she can take the hit for you.
Sword
Get injured.
ring. Or she could spend her inspiration to make them re-roll an attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that ability again. Could I use the ability of my dwarven dudes with me to negate the
Please
last
do.
hit? Okay, let's
If you
see.
wish to do that, then yes, you can.
I would. Then I would be at 6 hit points.
Sure, I'll try to force them to reroll. Why not?
I'm not prone. I refuse to be prone.
Yep. What's a re-roll?
Misses.
Spends her inspiration.
As Eldeth guards you with her shield.
Racing it up to stop a terrible blow. And you use the block ability of these guys, Josh?
Yes.
Then a guard will stand in the way to defend Gesh against this onslaught.
And take an injury because it's exactly 10 damage.
First casualty.
Well, he died doing what he loved. Being a dead dwarf.
There's
Yes.
Lord.
Okay, we have to go about funeral speeches.
There's little reason to really grant these people a break. So he will shield bash at Liam
Miss.
for 21.
Miss.
So miss.
Then he will try again.
Miss.
Miss. He will swing his longsword
Ah.
to hit. And of course, given that he is a hobgoblin, he gets to add 14 damage.
My resilience activates, so at 1 hit point.
Oh yes, because you're a half-orc.
Yes.
That's not a phrase we've heard in a while.
Yeah, basically smashing with his shield. Liam dodges, steps aside, goes with his shield back on, and then frustratingly thrusts the sword in. Liam is off balance from the shield attacks. The hobgoblin begins to see that maybe it's safe to. Still not really an opportune moment for these magics. Then again, people are doing pretty well, so maybe it is not necessary, really. Where's the other guy? He left. Well, he will to switch out. Guy. Tagging him in. He has the singleton. Cyrilla.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's rinse and repeat what I did earlier. So everybody heals 14. And as customarily, I heal 20 because screw you
You need
guys.
it.
And then... Oh, man.
I mean, if you want to channel divinity again, you don't have to split it to me now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Gesh though. Although I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah, channel divinity is 30 foot first.
30 feet. How far away is Gesh? He's just 30 feet.
I really think Liam needs it more than anything else.
That's what I was thinking.
I think possibly, hopefully Riordan and Gash can deal with the bugbear, or maybe I can help them with that.
Yeah. You know, I'll give 35 to Liam. That's like almost the max I can give him.
Then like 10 to yourself.
Yeah, just to bring me out of bloodied.
Preserve his life.
Then I will stand up.
Spending half your movement, which you probably won't go to use.
No, I won't use. Because that is bonus action, and half my movement. Done.
Alright. Being tagged in. Double. To be position. This hobgoblin, well, he sort of failed at his duty, but he got down here as well as strike a Cyrilla. Gesh.
I do have a spell. It could be another whole person, but I've had not that much success with those.
I mean, you've had plenty of success with them, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
It's just pesky bugbears, like knocking you about. That's throwing you off.
I have plenty more dwarves to throw at people who want to punch me now. And while I didn't think it was necessary before, I think it's necessary now. They signed up for this.
Yeah, if you can get with the bugbear in front of you as well, it means Riordan can get down on the stone wall.
Okay. Hold person. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. I don't think I can see the
So many
lot.
people.
Yeah, you can't.
For fuck's sake.
That guy just doesn't want to give up on
He
you.
exactly makes it. That guy fails for sure. That guy fails. And he also very much fails. But this guy saved twice. Like, come on.
You know, if it means anything, I might just go up and stab him in the back for you.
Yeah, please do.
Paralyzed.
I'll need my turn, but then I'll stab him in the back.
In fact,
Yeah.
Finger Muncher will finally get his lazy bum off Gesh's shoulder and help you.
I'll appreciate getting an aid on stabbing someone in the back.
Jordan.
Okay, Riordan.
Maybe get that stone wall up.
So Riordan is going to do this, which doesn't provoke.
Mhm.
And then he can kind of see through here now, right?
Sure.
So he can shape stone. So I think the idea. So do you want to handle that, Jonas? What exactly do you want to inform?
Either here or here.
Take as you will. Based on
I think the latter would be
Yeah,
better.
do it here then.
You touch a stone object of medium or smaller, section stone or more than 5 feet in dimension, and shape it into any purpose you want. Is it stone shape or stone wall?
I don't know. It's something stone.
I don't know what his liar stats are because I'm not on his character.
I can.
So let's see, he might have. Okay, no. He can create. Okay, he can create with it stone shape, wall of fire, or wind wall.
The
Wall
stone
of fire
shape is
maybe.
touch.
Wall of fire maybe. Wind wall. I don't know.
What even is wind wall?
I don't know.
Never looked at
Something
wind
that projects stuff, projectiles maybe.
I mean, wall of fire here, just facing this way, just keeping things out.
Yeah, so wall of fire obviously is 20 feet. It's 60 feet long, 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and a foot thick.
Just
Oh,
block,
yeah.
like, really, just a flaming wall might just block line of sight as well. Just if you just get, if it's 20 feet thick and 20 feet high, that's a lot of fire.
Wall of fire
It's a-
definitely blocks line of sight.
Yeah, in
It's
that
a bit
case,
confusing.
get it here.
The
Get it here.
problem is does it have to orienate from where he is?
No.
No.
No. It's a bit confusing though. It says you can make a wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, and yeah, you can make a ring wall of up to 20 feet in diameter.
It's either a straight line or a circle.
Yeah.
In that case,
And the wall is opaque, which I believe is the opposite
Like
of transparent.
Then
so do you guys want to just do that?
face the fire northward. So if anything northward, if that's the thing you can do. There's the grills. Anything up there?
Alright, when the walls pierce, anyone within that area must take saving.
I'll take 5d8 fire damage.
Saving throws.
So that's Lord Fierce and Bugbear 6 since we're pointing it that direction.
Yeah, you might as well roll the damage.
And that is how much damage? 5d8.
5d8
I don't
or
think anything
save for
can
half.
save those. Yeah. 90 damage. How far out is it then? Everything was next to it. 10 feet.
10 feet. Ends its turn 10 feet, it takes damage again.
As apparently we hear a very passionate song from the lyre. Yeah, fire is passion after all.
A song of his ancestor. Makes a giant wall appear. Adventurer ancestors are the best.
They are the best ancestors, it's true.
Well, it's a whole person. He gets to make a save at the end of his turn.
Yes. Okay. Screw you. Don't get into it. This is where Manikai tells me his advantage.
No. Oh,
So, Gash,
Yeah.
switch to this position. Because I think you want me to stab this guy.
Oh yeah.
So I have advantage in the first attack because of Finger Puncher. So I'm stabbing this guy through the back. That seems like a hit.
Oh, by the way, Riordan could potentially cast Healing Word on Gash because he has a quick.
Yes, he could have done it, that's true, which he should have. But he didn't cost a spell, his item cost a spell.
Yep.
Yes. Gash have a second level healing one. Have 8 hit point.
I'll take that.
Yes, so I stab that guy through the back for 8 plus 4 plus 11. I stab the bugbear for 23, and then, as my second attack, I'm going to gang up with the Zentarum I have with me to get advantage on the second attack as well, and stab him with my short sword,
sure.
which is there you go, as is written on the table.
Bloody him. Savaging him from behind.
As Ron does his best to defend Gash.
Defend me. I'm your savior.
I'll let you keep that for now because of the whole person.
Giant wall of fire. I'll
Yes.
wait for orders. Liam.
Well, let's see if we can actually hit something.
We'll have a clean up.
That would be pretty good. We'll step over here. And try to hit the Bugman mercenary next to Cirilla. Yeah. Yes, finally, 28, 30 plus 34.
30 plus 34 is 64.
Yep.
Bloodied.
How is he surviving that? Yeah, it's actually I can. What do these guys do? What do the agents do? Sneak attack.
Since it's a critical, it would double or triple actually. Phew. So that'd be 3d6 3 times.
2 times is 2 crits.
Well, I'm saying does your crit double damage or triple damage instead?
I have no idea. That would be
Triple,
up for
right.
Manikai to decide if
Triple damage.
if the agents can also crit.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, my sneak attack crits normally, so I don't see why there's one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually,
This can
see
be-
if something cuts off from him. Yeah, I actually cut something off.
Oh god.
Yeah, his head.
Well,
Uh,
I mean,
needs to be a limb. I will cut off one of his arms to hopefully make it more
shield
difficult
arm
for
or
him to...
weapon arm?
Weapon arm.
Alright, he doesn't have a weapon anymore.
Yep, there we
You
go.
can't scream, however, you're paralyzed.
4.
Yep. Shring.
Also, you need to roll the sneak attack damage. For
Yes,
the,
yes.
God, that's horrible. You just sliced off his limb, but he can't even scream in pain.
Does he
Yep.
die at 12 damage or do I roll 3 more? Okay, he's dead.
He gets backstabbed by the...
Yep. That's it.
And suddenly Zentara.
Yep. So, no, agents of the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I have the Zentara. And now I believe you can cleave.
I don't know if I can cleave off a...
No, it's you.
Okay.
Basically, imagine these characters as if they were magic items.
Okay, sure.
They're just extensions
Then I
of-
will cleave into the hobgoblin. 24 for 29, 31 damage on the hobgoblin.
Which should hopefully down him as well.
There we go.
What?
Finally. There's some goddamn hits in here.
Tell me, whole person isn't doing work.
Oh,
You
Burst
cut
is
off his
great.
head
I
as
love
well.
it. It's the best thing ever. Maybe.
I
No.
only had to cast it 3 times this fight.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, it's an amazing spell, guy.
I've said it before, Sheep. You need armor. I'm just saying.
Fish bosh.
Well, hopefully there'll be some armor in here. Look at this.
Why do we have to cast it 3 times? Because your armor sucks.
Oh.
Or get Warcaster. Double the amount of chance that you're going to save it.
This con is awful though.
Mine's not
My
wonderful
con
either.
isn't awful, it's 12.
I mean, the point is that we've got 2 rolls, which significantly increases chances.
It certainly
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
I mean, I've only got a +2 on my con saves.
Anyway, Bugbear Merc, what are you going to do? You've been stabbed in the back
Well,
twice.
that depends a little bit. I believe Riordan is currently concentrating on that Wall of Fire spell.
Let me check Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire is concentration up to 1 minute, so you were correct.
The question is, does the bugbear realize this? He just played a
Right
song.
now, he's on Gash right now.
He just
Yes,
played
what
a
he's
song.
ordered. Doing what he's ordered to.
That's true. He was ordered to kill Gesh, and you know what? He can't miss.
It's not the first one to get in
No, he
there.
can. He missed once, but
Oh
He said
yeah,
that-
that's true.
Good one.
Sure can miss. Well, dwarfs. You'll.
Man, you're just throwing their lives away.
Yeah, they'll take both of those hits.
I mean,
Cyrilia is not going to be happy with you. Just throwing their lives.
Listen, it's these.
Killed.
Either them or us.
You're gonna kill a dwarves on the first encounter?
Yeah. This will be 3 dwarves down.
That is so rude.
How many dwarfs are there? I haven't
5.
counted. 5.
5.
Okay, that's
You've- Most of
fine.
the unit is dead. You've killed most of the
Try to
unit.
protect Gesh, who just won't back down from a
Oh, poor
monster
dwarves.
smacking him.
just weeding out the weak ones, so we can have the good ones for later.
They're trying to protect the weak one.
Dispel magic.
they dispel magic. They can certainly.
No. Devastators are entirely about devastating stuff, not.
Oh yeah, no, they're not. They're not.
Lady Cirilla,
Oh god, alright.
I spell it, and the prospects seem very different.
I'll be back in a sec.
They do. They seem wildly different. I just need to quickly reread some text on this. No, not that one. Where is it? There it is. Aha! Okay. So I have a feeling that we should fall back through this doorway, so we don't get surrounded again. Is that a safe assumption to make? People? Yeah, no, maybe. Okay. I'll
Which, I mean, yeah, I like this tunnel. Like,
Yeah.
there's one hobgoblin, but I have dwarfs still.
God, it's just not good. Not good. Alright. Let's... I feel like the healing is somewhat under control. Somewhat under control. Alright. I will still do some healing. But I will come up this way before doing it. No particular reason why, but everyone can heal 9. And then I guess I guess I'll just hit the bugbear because I can. There's no real reason.
You have advantage. You might be get a free crit.
Yeah. Well, good thing. 18.
18 hits, so.
I'll just press
Extra
the
dice.
button again for the extra dice.
10,
So
18, 24.
24. Not too bad. And everyone heals 9. So everyone's missing
9.
at least 9.
I'm missing far more than 9.
Yep.
I do wonder how much iron we have to read. How much iron you're giving us for all this.
Alright, blast the bugbear mercenary number 4 in the face.
Get him.
16 and 17.
That is a hit for 11.
Actually, it's 17 and 18 because of the rod.
Oh, okay. Then you hit both.
Okay,
That's a 4
80
damage.
Take it. Oh, it's not enough.
Riordan, blast it.
Riordan, save us.
Riordan will Eldritch Blast the one next, the bugbear next to him.
A hit for 4.
Oh, is that 27 a crit?
Yeah.
Yes, which means an extra D10.
Yeah.
D10, yeah.
9.
Nice. 13 damage. Good
Kills
job.
it. Blasts first from the front and then from the back. His eyes roll up into its
And he's crushed by force damage from both sides.
punched over and over by.
And then let's see what else we can do here. Now we've got things slightly better, slightly more under control. You know, maybe it's better we don't spend any more of our actions this turn. Actually, that seems good. Killed a guy. That was good. And we'll save. Oh,
Alright.
We're going to do nothing else.
Gets to do a save.
Yep.
Shake it off. You can. No longer paralyzed. Roll.
I'm going up the hill. I look at this guy.
Mhm.
I'm going to try and stab this guy through the chest.
All right.
You know, just before he was when he started paralyzing, he was fighting me. Then I walked away, fought stuff. He ended paralyzed and came back. So he can. Oh boy.
Oh.
Huh?
A natural crit.
Did you have advantage though?
Unless someone like think much was about. No.
No. All right. So that is 24. Nice.
And he's being stabbed with a dagger which misses.
Liam?
Mm,
I've done half the job.
yeah, sure did.
There we go. That's some better swings.
14
I noticed you
plus
noticed you exited power
16,
attack.
30 damage. There's no power attacking here.
Yeah, I noticed you exited power attack.
Yes, I missed everything.
Cut down.
Step around the corner.
You know more people around your side of the wall.
Time to prepare.
Which means you got like a minute.
Or until Riordan says otherwise.
Let's prepare for the next
7 rounds.
So
What is your authority?
I'm thinking.
We just leave.
I was thinking
So we could.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, sure. They don't
Spirit
care.
Guardians,
Now that I
They
don't
don't,
have to heal.
they don't care about the fire. They can just stand here and grill them.
No, they're 15
It's
feet.
only 15. It's only 15 feet, and they'll move away as soon as the spirit guards start attacking them.
Yep.
They're already moving away.
So in which case, I say follow pursuit, we fireball down the corridor and do stuff like that.
Sure.
Yep. In start wrecking house. Oh, they actually fled? Oh my god. Alright, let's pursue, I suppose.
You can hear them moving away.
I will cast mirror image. See how.
You know what, that's not a terrible idea. I'm gonna
You know, I
put your faith in myself.
I somewhat have to concur, which is I might when we go for the next door blow myself.
Alright, back up to my 20 AC.
It's only 1 minute though, so I actually want to make sure we're going through the door first.
Yeah, no, we're going. We're going.
I'm going.
Come along,
Sure.
everyone.
You see here basically a passageway that leads to basically where the side has been cut out, destroyed into a cave full of trash. I mean, probably a bugbear cave, really. You see a door down here.
Alright.
Check the door.
Liam will kick open the door.
Oh, Laura, he does that.
Oh, also before I do it, I'll drink a healing potion because. Ugh.
If I had a channel divinity left, I would have used it, but spell slots and stuff.
So what's on? What, there's like a blister on the outside the door or something?
Not quite, though there are people who are ready for you.
No, also ready for them.
Particularly the Devastator down here has a prepared spell. That he will fire.
Oh, of course he does.
Is it a fireball?
It is a fireball.
Get
Through
your
the door.
reflexes.
Oh, it's a
3.
Yeah.
I don't know why you bunched up when I kicked out the door. You know this was gonna happen.
I mean, this is why, because I have evasion.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not. I am.
Well, half damage at least. So I like how we have the 3 different stages of burning here. Full burning, half burning, no burning.
Like a children's song. Really fun.
Oh, God.
Fireballs, man.
Loads.
Immediately. Oh, I might be able to keep it. Hang on. Nope. Whatever.
It's a DC 17 con save on that.
Yep. Just rude.
Yeah, the fire exploding. As Riordan then react.
You know what I'm feeling?
Fireballs.
I'm feeling the Riordan goes over to here and launches his own fireball back through.
Sure. Hitting 2 of them.
Yeah, I only hit 2, but I think those 2 on the bottom left can get a fireball, don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Seems fair.
So does the wind wall, what does it do precisely?
We can check.
Because we could wall something like this and just eat these two. And then we just move on like this.
Wind wall.
Actually, we can't anyway because he's already used his one spell from the life of the day. Pointless.
Oh, no, he has multiple spells.
No, the lyre itself only produces one, though.
No, it has multiple.
Yeah, you can use its instrument to cast one of these spells per day.
Yeah. One
You use
each.
one all the time.
No, one of these.
I'm pretty sure it's...
No, Manakai said that is.
You can use its action to play with cast one of these spells. Once the instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used to cast that spell again until next dawn.
that
It
spell
goes
again.
correct.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes,
You can cast
can
each
we?
of these.
So.
To answer your question, Windroll does a tiny bit of bludgeoning damage and then keeps mainly fog, smoke, and other gases at bay.
Okay.
Small creatures also have to not be like thrown about.
So yes, we could create, for example, a wind.
Beyond that, missile weapons, ordinary missile weapons, such as arrows and bolts, are also miss if they're shot through.
So we could do that.
They don't have missile weapons though. Can normal creatures just walk through it?
Yes,
Yeah.
if you're medium or bigger, you can.
Alright,
It would do
let's-
bludgeoning damage to them.
Yeah, it's not. The fireball is probably better at that point.
Yeah, fireball.
Yep, 1 second.
She's amazing fireball macro. You know, that is, and all these people laugh at the nerd bards, but every single one of them know fireball. So,
Sure, it's true.
that's
Or at least-
why I become a nerd bard.
I mean, at least a lot of ours are fireball bard style.
Boom.
Yeah, not the best damage.
No, really not.
You could, strictly speaking, like place it there.
Don't blow me up. please.
Fireball is a radius, it doesn't travel through walls.
Nah.
Hey, the bright side, they both failed.
No.
PCs generally have pretty high DCs.
Yeah.
These are amazing stat.
17 damage.
Go ahead.
Bloodying the bugbear. Yeah. It's really a little bit scorched.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you want to unmelt part of you?
I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just unscorch myself and wait for Liam to go in. I can't delay anyway. I'm definitely not going in as I am, so I'll heal myself. And because I'm not healing as second person, then I don't get blessed healer.
Gods don't reward keeping yourself alive.
I'm just gonna do some quick measurements. Yeah. Let's space out a little bit. And that'll be it.
Feeling specific around the corner. Hey, looks over here.
Oh, I didn't even realize that that was a cave. I thought it was just a cave-in.
No,
Cave.
it's like a dugout bit.
Bugbear cave.
Okay.
Here. Move here. Swing your weapon and to the person who looks the most hurt.
Miss.
Roll on.
Well, you can kill that guy.
I could, but I think I should go after the Devastator.
I mean, sure. I'm sure I'll send Nyx to help out once my turn hits.
Yep.
which
But
is
now I'll be
in a
fine
while.
because I'll go ahead and cunning action. Just walk past. Slipping past with agile grace, moving up to here. And then I will proceed to stab at the Hobgoblin Devastator. I will gang up with the Centauran to get advantage.
You could step here to be out of sight from some of the other dudes, maybe. I don't know.
I can decide that after I attack. I still
I suppose.
stab at advantage.
Oh, the sneaky mercenaries.
Oh,
The centaur are very, very good.
Yeah,
That's a crit.
crit.
Give the opportunity to stab him right in the eye. Oh, God.
It's 19 plus 26. 45?
Yeah, that's what mine telling me.
As Roland with the prowess of an assassin just goes through and kills him.
Now come back out.
He was ready with magic, shot it at you, you just jumped through it.
Hey, you know what?
Or his body ran over.
I still have enough movement.
Yeah.
No, I don't have enough movement. I have needed enough. I can go out here.
Get stabbed and dies.
I just like, ah.
Power of the striker roll. Alright, this bugbear. He's wounded, but he's told to go and get him. Maybe get this boy who is so fast. Go there.
I'm blurring right now. I'm that fast.
Swing at him.
There's a 13 because of blur's a miss.
What?
The blur right.
Yes, blur running.
Tell me what that does.
Disadvantage
all
on attacks.
creatures who attack me who do not have true sight have disadvantage.
Alright, well, we'll see if his D4 can help. 17.
That would make it hit. That is bad. It would make that hit.
Dodge.
Very bad. Too bad it doesn't.
Shield. Oof. Glory and
Shield
shield.
him,
Well,
yeah.
might as well use the second one. 25.
That bypasses all my defense.
No, it's disadvantage. Remember, it's blur.
Yeah, so it's really a 21.
Oh, then it's missed.
Well, it's a valiant try.
Yeah, it's a really Roland's actually a really nasty combination.
Oh, sadly he's just not fast enough. Then move over here and begin commanding the hobgoblin. See. Gash.
Well, Gash can do very little other than get a clear shot and shoot the captain.
I mean, the good news, you at least have a sniping. Good news, you at least have a sniping lane.
Oh yeah, sniping lane. Phew, that's terrible.
Doesn't mean you use a sniping lane.
Yeah. And Fingermuncher is going to assist Liam against probably the captain because they seem rather.
I'm gonna go for the bugbear. I'm gonna try to clean this up.
Okay.
Because I
Well,
don't
Fingermuncher
really-
will help you against this guy then.
Okay, sure.
Actually, the injured
Yeah,
guy.
the bugbear's the important one.
Injured guy.
Bugbears needs to die.
Then hopefully Liam can then switch out and give
The devastator.
I think about sticking
They've
him
been in combat so far. He sees a great opportunity. This is his time to shine. Him to prove what he's worth. So cast an ice storm.
Here we are again. Isn't it such a pleasure?
God damn it. I moved out of the way. To try
Remember
and
when I
avoid this
dodged
shit.
this twice? Very nice.
He will ask you to do dexterity saves.
Cool.
I have eight.
Well,
Okay, I'll do reorder.
damn it. I haven't rolled above a 10 for dexterity saves.
I'll spend my indomitable to re-roll a save.
Alright.
How long this time? I think I had advantage on it even. Yeah. So let's see if that helps.
DC 13.
No. Certainly does not.
Gash.
Ooh, it's a reflex save.
Dexterity, right terminology, people.
Haha.
So first we have the physical damage of 5, and then we have the cold damage
2.
of 10.
Okay, I mean that's acceptable. Save
No,
takes
no.
half.
Devastator doesn't like Roland, so actually you can't see Roland.
Probably.
Does the ice storm also hit the bugbear and the hobgoblin?
No, he can exclude his allies.
Okay.
He will, because Liam is the only one who qualifies that he can see. Also add, what is it? 2d6 extra cold damage on. So 6 extra cold damage.
That's not too bad.
It's a higher spell slot, but it's just not as good as Fireball, is it? this guy. Now there's a lot of difficult terrain. Can't exclude it for that. We'll continue to order people around. Here. Try to shield bash Liam.
I would say that I probably have a bonus to armor around the corner. Maybe? The door is...
It'll go both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying.
Well, we'll give you a +2.
I'll take it. That's a miss.
Nice. Try it again.
Still a miss.
That's still a miss, yeah.
And then with the sword.
Still a miss.
Miss.
Okay.
His damage is puny.
Liam. Well,
Yeah, he should be a bugbear. That's
No,
what
his,
basis
his
is.
main damage comes from actually hitting and adding the martial advantage.
His martial
That is how
advantage
the hobgoblins work. Well, the bugbears
Yeah,
just get like more weapon dice as flat thing.
Well, bugbear needs to die. Stuff here. And hit the bugbear mercenary 6.
You're advantage on first swing.
Yep. I'll attack once with a power attack. No, I can't cancel a power attack once I've started, so I need to.
Just hit him.
Yeah, I'll just hit him. First attack, if it kills him, the first attack, the second attack will go into the hobgoblin.
Sure.
That's a crit.
Oof,
So he's probably very dead.
27 plus 2 plus 14.
You kill him with that.
Then the second strike.
Second strike,
6.
16 damage into the hobgoblin 9.
Slice. Tear
Right.
this.
And the cleave will then go. Well,
You hit the one target.
I could step out, technically. Although it will probably provoke.
There's no reason not to, right?
There's no reason not to attack Thaist. He needs to die anyway.
Let's kill him at some point.
Yeah, I need to kill him at some point. Alright, sure. Clear attack into him. Well, 17.
Nope.
Okay.
Also with the shield.
Oh, it's a shield now. Bastard.
Jordan.
I'm hearing return fire.
Yeah. Certainly. Do you have anything to block them off for a bit, so we can kill down the
Not
boss?
really, unless we want to use a wind wall.
There's a door down here.
Well, the wind wall was nothing.
Yeah, so yeah, throw eyeballs really
So
okay.
what happens? Okay, so what happens if you walk over here and then touch the wall and then stone shape it out? Because you can
Because
do
you
that.
can-
You're
can't
touching
do
the
it.
wall.
I don't think you can stone shape that much.
It only does 5 feet in any dimension.
No.
Yeah.
That's not. But that's worthless.
You would make a
You use
useless
it
little
to,
wall.
like, for example, say you want to make a door here. You would like shape that away
Yeah.
and then you walk. More for making holes and stuff than blocking stuff off.
Or
People with
blocking
tiny
something.
doors, I suppose.
Yeah, so I think in this case, though, we're just going to go for a retaliation fireball.
Alright, those 3. Alright, decent roll, but it's gonna don't abandon you, Devastator. They all take full damage. Boom, boom, boom. All bloodied by the flames licking up their bodies, snarling more than screaming as the hobgoblins.
And then I think Gordon's going to back up.
Sure.
No, but
It's
a bit of
difficult terrain.
That's true.
Ah, but
Yeah.
he ignores it because of his friend, right?
That is true.
That's true. He'll back up.
Wait, which friend?
Really.
The halfling friend.
Oh yeah, we convinced him to stay, didn't we? I forgot about that.
Surely did.
Do you have any more heals?
Oh, I've always got more.
Are you asking the life cleric if she can heal?
I mean, there's been a lot of simmies going on in the beginning, so I don't know.
There was one simmy. Only one simmy. Everything else has been healing.
Really, you should be insulted. He's asking if you can heal.
Want to buy heals.
I'm insulted. You know what? You guys have got this. I'll just heal. Everybody heal.
How much?
That's 13.
Okay.
I'm maxed out.
I most certainly is not.
Everybody 13. Everybody dance now.
Rodin's also maxed out. And strangely, the characters I'm controlling are now full health.
Yeah, it's odd. A convenient story.
I missed it.
I was
I,
going to toll him dead as well.
I missed it. I went down earlier, so you know.
You're gonna do more, Sheila?
Yeah, just because I can, I'll toll it dead the Devastator.
Alright.
I have a macro for.
As with one word, you speak that of life, and with the other word, you speak that of death.
17.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright.
That's a cantrip.
He knows
so
when
that's
it's death.
anything.
He accepts it. For all of them know that their leader's wrong. Except for the leader.
So, do you want me to like try go after the Devastator, or do you want me to go help you with Lord Feist here? He's not as dangerous when he doesn't have allies engaged.
No, I can deal with Feist. I have Flappy Bat to help me here.
Obviously, I can't move that far right now, actually, but I can move to here at least and engage this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might
try
as
killing
well.
Captain. He's bloodied, so.
Like I have a wall between me and Feist. Which I appreciate. Let's see, unactivate. There we go. Not used to having concentration symbol on here, but you know. Yeah, the blurred Roland will move up here then. I've used both my gang ups already, so I've got. Actually, this is kind of a new encounter.
No.
Okay, just we reroll initiative. That's why I asked.
It took a minute. Like, not less than a minute anyway.
Right, then I'll go ahead and I will just do a regular sword stab since I don't have a advantage one, but a regular sword stab to his chest.
Mhm.
Which is 24 for decent damage. And then I also... Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
In which case, since I still have a cunning action, move up to him.
Alright. Gosh.
Alright, Gesh will attack the Devastator over there, hopefully finishing him off. He does have cover, so he does have a +2 to his AC. Although I guess I could just... it's difficult terrain. No, just stay here. So 25 and a 1. So 10 damage. Oh, not enough.
He knows though that this is his time. But you sit perfectly for what he's going to do.
Is he going to lightning bolt?
Oh, he's going to lightning bolt.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, on the bright side for me, is he's targeting the two people with the highest reflex saves and, well, Gesh.
So, yes, you can do your reflex saves for half.
Yeah, also think Amantra will help Liam against the Lord.
Ooh!
No,
Ooh, that
help
would make
help
me
Roland against the Devastator. I have Nyx on the Lord.
One. Are we going?
Sorry, I was just checking to see how evasion exactly worked properly here from what the final failed save.
Even on a fail, you take half.
Yep, and Jordan succeeds.
You take
Dodges.
half. Half. What do you?
So we both take half.
Hooray.
Yes.
Except for Gesh.
Because lightning crackles.
Just shoot about.
You know, maybe I'll actually take up the Archmage on his offer of apprenticeship, because I want to fling lightning and fireball.
Oh no!
It's
Oh
pretty
no,
cool,
oh no, he
right?
broke my blur spell.
It's pretty cool.
That's right, I have to concentrate to get electrocuted.
This guy really wants to have some allies, but he's kind of running out. Like, he
Yep,
couldn't
that's
even
the
move
plan.
a lot to get some. So he'll try to. I mean,
Yeah,
no
bring
point
it.
to that
Bring it, you
anymore.
fucker. Also tough now when you can't add your super damage anymore.
Yeah, it's really tough. Like, hobgoblins don't fight alone generally. He'll try a shield bash. Okay.
Hits. Well, I have my mirror images actually, so let me roll a d4. On a 1, it hits Liam. pops an image.
Alright, well, then he'll try to do again.
Well, yes. However, I do have mirror image still. So I'm gonna roll D3 and a 1 hits Liam. Yes.
4 damage and a DC 14 strength save. Pro.
Strength. I'm fine. I take 1 damage.
Your strength save is very impressive.
Yes.
It's as good as my survival skill.
Kill his whole company. There's no reason to live. Kill whatever tried. Swing his sword.
Miss.
It's a pretty good bonus. It's just not happening. Liam.
Yeah, it's the same bonus as Liam, basically. Well, Liam will hack back.
In another world, they could have been friends.
It could have been, yeah, but it wasn't to
Two
be.
mercenaries.
Die, monster. 17 plus 18.
That's
30.
31, right?
No, 17, 18.
No, that's more.
35?
Math.
It's too late. It's 35. 35.
Right.
35.
Yes.
He's bloodied, stumbling back from Liam's blows. His own doing little now that he doesn't have. So his arch darting around.
That's right.
Never in his life has he been so without ally.
That's right. Liam's done.
Riordan shall.
Kill the Devastator and get rid of it.
Just.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think double force bolt Eldritch Blast.
Or just fireball him, just get rid of him.
I suppose.
Although Roland is acting before the hobgoblins.
Yeah, he is, which is why I'm not really too concerned.
Sure.
It's just a.
I think it's just good double Eldritch Blast. Which feels really wasteful to fireball. So, pew.
That is a hit from 9.
Okay.
Just certainly. It's around.
Alright, well, that crap is gone. So, I mean, Gesh isn't gonna get hit again, right?
Right.
I mean, not if I can avoid it. Which I can't, so I hope so.
God damn it, Gesh. Fine. I'll, heal you. But only because it heals me as well, so...
Okay, I get 17.
Yeah. And then I'll come down here. Actually, no. I'll just come here. I can walk in after. If he still somehow manages to stay alive.
Rolling. Snarling at you.
Well, I've been given advantage, I believe, by someone's familiar, I believe.
Yeah.
Just chance.
Finger muncher.
You should really have prepared some, just like even just a mage armor or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, they don't know those spells. They only know attack spells, only evocation.
Not only them.
Here will come the divine blade. Oh, okay, that's
Wow.
14. No, okay.
Not even a mage armor.
You know what the best part is? Actually, I move up to here. I stab this guy through the door with my short sword.
He has +2 to AC.
I accept that. Miss.
Yeah.
It would have been great, however, because that would have been a sneak attack because I hadn't used it yet.
Gesh.
Yes, dog.
So now I guess we'll shoot the Lord through the door. To his
Shoot
allies.
the Lord.
Shoot the Lord. 2 18s. He would have cover, so effective 16s.
He misses.
So you can wear medium armor, right?
No, light armor.
No?
He can only use light armor.
Okay. Is there a warlock thing that allows you medium? I seem to recall.
I think,
There's
the
a
hex
trait for it.
blade, I think.
yeah, I think one of the paths for them allowed.
I see.
You're level
Yeah.
13 or something. Well, the Lord here will. I mean, really? He might have been demonically corrupted, but he still knows that he is an honorable hobgoblin, and that this Liam is his quarry. So he'll start by swinging his blade.
It's a hit, but I do have images up, so let's roll the dice. On a 1, it hits Liam. It pops an image.
Swing again.
That is another hit, but I have one more image. Same as before.
He's
It
killed
hits Liam.
so many times yet.
It's Liam.
You see, the problem is we bulk buy our Liams.
And then no.
We just buy our Liams in bulk. It's so much easier. Costs us so much.
I mean, there is a Liam is like if you take his armor off, there is only scar tissue. There's not like there's no normal skin left.
Half his AC is scar tissue.
Yeah.
His heavy armor mastery is just that there's nothing in that scar tissue for him to be wounded by.
Let's see if we can do this in one fell swoop. Advantage on the first attack. Hoya! Nope.
Wow. No, that's not a good advantage there.
No. But 21 on the last one for a 27 damage.
Look, you can tell us what that.
Just Liam with a contemptuous flick of his sword, just cuts into him like on basically where the neck and shoulder meets, cracks into his armor, and then like gets stuck a little bit, and then he just powers through it and cuts through him like just straight down. The arm falling off, the torso to one side, and just blood everywhere. As Liam finishes the savage power attack with both of his hands.
Some meat still sizzling on the fire from when they were cooking it before you arrived.
Bah! Liam spits on him.
The place is certainly a bloody mess full of corpses.
Sarah sits in the corner.
You've lost your own too.
Yeah, 3 dwarves, huh?
Well, and other people. When you go down having one of them, they will die for you.
Well, at least now that we cleared out the splits, we
The
can...
person you got is dead in the first room. Cut down, honorably, bravely. You gave all these hobgoblins, an honorable death, and the bugbears, who cares about them? They died. They were just cannot follow anyway.
As I said, next time we meet someone, we just ignore them, we just keep going. There's nothing but death here.
Yeah, but at least now we have a tower.
Do we?
Thing. This is an outpost, alright? It's an outpost now.
Yes.
You can certainly make this into an outpost. It has all the things. You don't really need to spend a week building it, because it's here, and it's fine. It's workable.
Well, let's
There you
make
go.
it into an
It looks
outpost.
gross. It looks gross. You spend a day like having your people clean it. You're not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna clean it.
What does an outpost get us exactly?
Yes, at an outpost, you are really safe in this. Should you visit it again, you don't take much time to go through it. It counts as basically scouted out. And beyond that, the outpost will also keep it clean from like whatever other bad things that might move onto it. Effectively, they will try to defend it and like make it a safe haven. This will allow you to sleep here. Say if something might happen in the future that might make a lot of the Underdark uninhabitable or impossible to sleep in, you'll have this place. Go and have a rest. That is the goal. Beyond that, from here you can scout surrounding hexes to get an idea of what kind of place that is, and if you really want to go there. All in all, pretty good stuff.
Let's make an outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have a token for that.
Neither do I, but I think I have just... I will make it... this one. Oh, just...
Yeah.
Huge finger munchers covering it. It looks
That's fine.
Trust.
Yeah, it's fine. Trust me.
Yeah. Effectively, some people will be sent back to Gauntlegrim, and from there, people will be sent to stock this, garrison it. try to keep it running. Perhaps a little bit of glee is there as you leave it dirty and filthy for the Centaur to clean.
Yeah,
They brought that upon themselves.
they did. Giving them outposts, but we didn't say in what condition.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an outpost just before Gauntlegrim on a maybe in the future repaired trade road. I think this place has some value.
No, I'm not disputing the value.
That we got it basically instantly instead of having to spend a week building it.
You got it in return for a fight.
Yeah.
Which could have been, I mean, it cost you people.
Yeah.
It's been bad.
Almost cost the campaign. But, yeah.
We'll forever remember now the 5th of May as the Halfling Bard Appreciation Day. We all thank the Halfling Bard life for being there.
Though we will always remind him how late he was.
That one time when he
Several times
gamed
in.
all day and then couldn't show up for D&D.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
that time when...
Do you have to cut him some slack?
Yeah. Can understand working nights.
Yeah, he tried. He tried bravely.
Nah.
I tried to fucking try to get him to sleep, man. Early in the morning, it's like, go to sleep, man. Like, you won't be able to make it otherwise. He's like, no, I can do it. And
I
here
mean,
we
I
are.
think also when you have a lot of work, there's like, I don't want it to be tomorrow. If I go to bed, it'll just be tomorrow soon. Like,
Certainly true.
I'll lose all that time I want to have. I've certainly had that before and got to bed at irrational times.
Don't even know if he gets May Day bank holiday like the UK does
He does.
this Monday.
He does.
Does he?
Congrats.
Okay.
Irregardless. Yeah. You can now, if you wish to know sort of where you're going, I'll get an idea of it anyway, send out yourselves at the risk of madness, or your people at the risk of losing some of them, to take a look at the other hexes without actually having to go there. Scouts are particularly good at this. You have some of those.
See, what am I called my dwarven cannon fodder, so I don't actually know what they
The
are.
guards. The dwarven guards from Gauntlegrim. You've killed 3. Their ability, effectively, to negate any attack, no matter like 100,000 damage, it's all fine, disintegration, anything, in return for most likely dying.
It feels well spent on bugbears, I gotta say. Such an ability.
I mean, it was that or
Beyond
risk
that.
really like all of us dying, so
It is
I don't
generally
actually
once
feel
per
bad.
encounter.
Wow.
Oh, it's once per encounter. Shit. Yeah. Okay.
We'll go with this for now, but remember that in future, because it can also be used to take an attack of less than 10 damage, which means that they're fine. The guy doesn't die.
Don't die.
Just take it. A lot of these guys have stuff that boosts your damage, and then something that boosts your survivability.
Let's try to say 1 for Demogorgon. When he uses like the world ender attack. It's just
Well, my
Orc
veteran
strikes
squad
down his
has
scepter of eternal doom. The dwarven guy jumps up,
Yep.
raising his shield. I mean, they are brave people.
very
Sure, Guest
impressed.
pushes them in the way of swords, but
It
they're
does.
really like they're ready to sacrifice themselves for this great cause. That's more than most people.
Well, goddamn.
Yep, dang nabbit.
You wish to scout next time, perhaps, or do you wish to do it now?
No, we can do it next time. I feel
Yeah.
like this is a good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just forget anyway.
Yep,
This fight
Exactly.
was exhausting.
it was.
Rated
Yeah.
hard.
Nowhere near as bad as the 3 pairs, but still pretty bad.
But you can see now, if you healed up with your hit dice and such, you could take 2 more of the day. Ideally.
I'm gonna take a long rest unless something stops me.
You, as it turns out, you are in a Sturgis knock on the door and stuff, but you're in a base, so who cares? Right?
Ding dong, Sturgeogram.
And then you look at them meanly with your high level stuff, and they all die. So Effectively, you know you've traveled a lot of hexes now for a lot of days, technically, with a lot of no encounters. And you know what? The game would have me roll, and you fight 2d4 Sturges or 3d6 fire beetles. But we're actually going to do that. We're only going to actually do it.
What? The D6 fire beetles?
Yeah, 3d6 fire beetles. You know, it's potentially
So
12 XP.
Wow.
You know, woo.
we would just.
Is it one
send
of those
Liam in.
like wildly different ones, like the one I had for Fandelver was like, oh, one
yeah,
D20
like
Sturgis
there's,
or one D3 Hill Giants. And you're like, there's
Yeah,
a
there's
market
a lot of
difference.
difference there, and yeah, sometimes you might meet something you cannot fight. You know, it's the Underdark. Things are bad, but sometimes you might also roll something that's just small and stupid, and then I've just taken that as basically we skip the fight, because what's the point?
We just send Liam in because, like, anything more than 3 damage is unlikely.
Oh yeah,
or
like
not very much for them.
here, for example, you have
I
you need
just-
1d4 shriekers. They can do no damage. They just scream really loudly. Like, what's the point of that? You know?
But you encountered
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
those in Throne of Night. There was a lot of shriekers when
Yeah,
when
they're good.
Cribbeth
They're
was
good when,
trying to.
you know, they can stun you and silence you
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
with something else, but alone, they kind of don't really do anything at all. So certainly, basically what I've done here is I've looked at the random tables, I've organized them based on terrain and features and lords and whatnot, and then I have pre-rolled a lot of these things and set them up. Give it in a context. I think that's much more interesting than sitting here and doing it. That's just ruling. Hence the hex map, because that's really the easiest way to make these things and give you guys the open world that this is supposed to be. Of leading this expedition. You can name your outpost if you want. Camp Summer.
Camp dwarfs died here.
Yeah. Something
Even have
honorable and
names.
dwarven, you know, like a dwarf shield, this shield honor post, something like that.
I mean, possibly named after people who
Elder was
died.
certainly mourning here. She knew all these people.
Gaseous push, that's what we call it.
Misplaced trust. Hall.
Misplaced trust hall. I think gaseous push is a good name for
Let's
it.
see. The people who died was Nasrock Blue Axe,
Uh-huh.
Ursel Mantlehorn, and Ansar the Brazen.
Oh,
Only Garganthane True Silver and Splinter Dark Morn.
I like Splinter Darkmorn.
Yeah, you'll be the last one to die.
Yes.
You can take that as you wish.
Yes, it will be the last one to die.
He already knows.
We need to rename the
the last
outpost
one to
token.
die.
I don't know who owns it. Who owns the outpost token?
Oh, I do. PC, Warship, everyone. So apparently I can give it vision. No vision.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't need to see. Yeah. You also get 2,360 experience. Okay.
2000 what now?
2,360. Putting you to a total of 52,680.
Can you type the numbers out? I'm too tired.
2360. There we go.
I am keeping track of it for you too.
I like to keep track.
But you know, people like to see that they get. That's your total, and that's really what's important. Means you need just 9,000.
See,
I am. Wait.
quite a bit behind. It would have been
ahead. That's odd.
Oh wait, no. This is what you had already.
55040.
This is
Yes, that's correct.
So how much EXP is Gesh worth?
well.
Not enough.
Let's see. How much XP is Gesh? Gesh is
Well,
level 9.
Could you imagine if we were level 10 and I just was like, Goddess, help us to kill all of these hobgoblins and bugbears? Roll like 1 to 10, and she's like, okay.
So what we can do is keep murdering each other and resurrecting each other to farm XP.
Guess would be worth like about 500 XP for each of you, I think.
Yeah.
100 each? Come on, we only need to kill him, what, 18 times? And we level up?
Line them up.
Perfect.
And hang on, let me just figure out how often I can revive him in one day. I've got Revivify. It's more the money issue, really.
Yeah.
That's
Level fight back.
people see. I could do that 7 times
Not bad.
in one day. So we'd need like 2 and a bit days, and we'd level up to level 10. Are you okay with this, Gash?
No.
We power level using you.
Oh
It
my
can't be
God.
me. I need to do the resurrections.
That's how it works.
Bit of a bag of rats.
Bag of rats.
Kill the rats forever. Just put it in the water and I just level up slowly, like as they drown, pouring out into the pool. You know?
It's like turning disasters off and leaving your city on overnight. You know, it's just money.
Endless money.
Yep.
Ah,
Well,
well, a small step, but an important one, I'm sure.
yep.
First outpost has been established. That would be like an achievement if this was a video game.
Yay!
Yeah. I was hoping for the achievement sort of XP, but okay.
Got a good amount.
We got alright. Yeah, it was more than last
I
time.
mean, this game is weird in a way because it does expect you in an adventuring day to have 6 normal encounters,
Yeah.
which is so many per day. Like so many.
That's what
so
I'm-
you can do 3 hard, which would be 3 of these, which is also so many. Really, like
Yeah.
just to play out that you would never get anywhere. Like to get to level 20 would take like a month, and then
Yeah,
you'd be there.
I think when
you know, again, I'm expecting you to throw down the dungeon
Yeah.
all the time. I imagine
When I
what
was-
they consider there is a module, that just one long rest and then like 6 encounters.
Probably.
Yeah, I imagine that's some organized play they've balanced it after.
Most
This is much
likely.
easier than balancing after people's private games.
Mm-hmm.
Just playing with feats or not
And
makes that balance.
those encounters are usually very carefully balanced as well. Like they're usually not that hard. Like you don't really.
Normal encounters usually is.
No, but I mean in organized play, like if you go like a Pathfinder Society or something, those games are usually not like they're not there to murder you. Those games.
No, it was. I would tell you whenever I run up on Society, they're actually surprisingly merciful most
Yeah.
of the time.
Because they don't
Wish I
want
could
you to
ambush
lose your
And hit you with
characters.
the quarterstaff.
They do.
Yeah,
they
leaping
do-
wizards.
They do. They do tend to encourage the use of consumables, but
Yeah, you know, you've spent months and years playing a character. You don't want to just die to random encounters. So
But then again, like if you can't, then what's the point of random encounters?
yeah, to level up
It's
and
like
get
to
some
be the
loot.
possibility, you just want it to be preventable most of the time.
you certainly can lose to them. But I haven't seen many players lose.
I mean, if the thought of every battle is a madness, death challenge. That's more Game of Thrones, like that type of play.
yeah.
Where every just cut from a dagger will kill you of gangrene 2 months later.
Yeah.
Some Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah,
right there.
Warhammer Fantasy as well.
In Game of Thrones, you very easily become like a titanium god. Well, in Warhammer, you didn't really don't.
No, you have if you
You are a merchant because you rolled to be a
if you
merchant.
have
Yeah.
if you have
knife.
48 in weapon skill, you are a god among men.
And then a
Just-
single orc comes around, and fucking owns you because he's a like 2 meters tall muscle machine with only rage. You know?
Yeah.
That has its charm.
I
too.
like-
But here
I
we're
li-
playing badass hero people who just killed a whole company of.
Yeah, there's certain things in the Warhammer world that will absolutely eat you and spit out your bones. Like,
You're done.
Hey, Halldamir.
Yeah.
They didn't work. What's that? I had achievements.
well,
Yeah, thank you for playing. Welcome
Thanks.
back to the Abyss.
Yay.
Or the new Abyss, you know, the colonies, the new world, as a
New
demon.
flavor.
Full of hobgoblins, apparently.
Well, you know.
I shall end the session here and upload it fairly quickly because I can upload things very quickly these days.
Oh my.
Basically upload before I go to bed. So
That is quickly.
a file like this takes me less than 5 minutes to upload these days.
Damn.
Yeah. So
That's a high upload speed.
it's a gigabit up. So yeah.
That's when you was gonna say like, oh, I just downgrade the quality to like 60p.
60p. So you can barely see anything.
It's just a grainy mess, really.
just a
Like
grainy
people just
mess.
listen anyway. Why?
Yeah, it's true.
Sound quality is also incredibly low, so it's just like
Yeah.
completely stuttering and scratching. But you know,
you see, back in the old days, 8-bit was perfectly fine for everything we did.
it's a
The
retro
new-
channel
the
now, so we
new-
can make
the-
things suck
Yeah,
for no reason.
the new episode is out on vinyl now, so get your gramophone out and just
We can fax it straight to you in a transcript.
Sheep will sit down and transcribe during the night now and start sending it out in the morning.
I did always
Also
wonder-
tune into our play by email campaign that we're
D&D
running.
campaign. We have gotten just introduced our characters to the people in the Out of the Abyss, like in the beginning pen,
Yeah, exactly.
and we now know the NPCs' names.
Oh.
We got to figure out how to do the work.
It's
That would legitimately take like.
I would never. You would never ever get me into play by
My God.
post. Yeah, I would be like,
Imagine that ending fight for the Wicked. Just
no.
every
I
turn
saw-
has to be sent
Yeah.
and processed, and then everyone
I saw,
comes, and they set a new one, and then,
I saw a group trying to do
Oh.
that
then
with
someone goes to a holiday. And,
okay.
I mean, I think you got to play it. If you got to do that, you got to play a system that supports that. The D&D is not, to me, a system that is good for that. Because I mean, how combat would take years.
Especially because there can be a lot of contingent things like, oh, you know, if he dies to this attack, then I'll do something else afterwards.
Yeah, like how does? I mean, you can write that in an email, sure, but then you got to wait for the next person initiative, and the DM has so many initiative turns that he's got to go in between all the other dudes all the time, and unless he lives on his email account, then I mean,
Yeah.
then you might as well just have a Skype call or like
Yeah.
Discord call if you're there anyway.
No, your
Like,
GM is AI.
Station or something.
Oh well. So yeah, tune in next time. Next week
Further.
we will have some Starfinder finally and some more delving into the abyss.
Yeah.
Yep. See you then, folks.
See ya.